don't know what it means to make war.
As the wolf's reign appears to be drawing to a close,
Hooray.
more counties begin to overthrow his henchmen and flock to your banner.
Why?
Duke Beauregard may have led your father into the trap, but I drove the sword through his stomach.
Oh, you're trying to entice me now, you little dick.
If you still have a hunger for vengeance, you know where to find me.
But first, we're going to defend against
Although you have yet to hear
onslaughts
word
to
from
my
Sir
castle.
Lionel, you are still determined to avenge your father's death and command your troops to march onwards. Upon arriving in the next county, a message arrives from Sir Longarm.
I told you to be cautious. What were you thinking? You do not have a hope against a wolf on open ground. Take shelter in his deserted castle and hold them off from where you are until I can get to you with reinforcements. I have sent some of our forces in the area ahead to start fortifying the castle.
Build up your forces and the castle itself, and defend your current position until Sir Longarm arrives with reinforcements. You will be defending yourself against the wolf's entire army in the biggest siege you have ever faced. Use knights to conduct sorties out of the castle.
Let's see here. Okay. So the signpost is in the far southwest, and my castle is here. Interesting. Should be able to hold him off with this, I guess. Of course, he's going to bring siege engineers in here, so we'll have to keep an eye on that, I guess. Some pitch, but not a ton of it. Game paused, game unloaded. So we're just looking around to see what we got. As you can see, I got a ton of swordsman stuff already produced. So what we're going to do is start out by building a bunch of archers, then doubling down on swordsmen when we don't have
no change in the treasury.
Double down on that when I need as needed. So what I want to do is I want to bring the army down to the center over here and proceed to defend as maybe some of the guys are going to break through the wall here. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to perfectly defend the wall is what I'm trying to say. It would not take very much for, say, one or two building blocks to fall down for the rest of his army to slip through.
Me lord?
Me lord!
Instructions?
Please, me lord. I don't want to go back to doing that. Of course, dumping pitch ditch on them. Or,
Ballista ready. Mangonel ready, sire.
I can't remember what else there was. There's no arrows. Flaming arrows, which are the
We await
top of the
orders.
castle version of arrows in case you have trouble seeing them.
My men approach. You will trouble me no more.
Yes. Moving off.
What needs doing?
What needs doing?
At the double.
Is it? We're making poops. What we're doing? Yeah, no thank you. I don't really like community crappers, but whatever. I can imagine, for instance, you go into a bathhouse, which is essentially also where you take your poops and shit.
Needed, sire.
And so you're gonna take a poop,
Attain.
and there's just a bunch of seats lined up for you to just plop your butt down and drop dukes into, and the water takes your deuce away. But like, I guess they use like a
tools are ready.
sponge that's soaked in water to wipe their bums with, which seems
The
great
wolves'
until you're the
troops
second
are
person
attacking.
using the sponge. Doesn't seem so great anymore.
Set us a task. Manning siege equipment.
I would love to set you a task. But currently I do not have any tasks for you. I only have
Attain! Shot!
Recruits needed,
some
sire.
spearmen,
Jump to
archers, some bowmen, and whoever the hell else is coming at me.
Shot! Shoulder! Homs!
This is going to be unfortunate because my guys are not going to be able to reach all of them in time, so they're going to do some damage to my walls or towers. In the meantime, I'll just rebuild them as I can.
We'll try our best.
What is your best, sir?
Fall in!
Fall in. All my units are like, Deus Vault. And like, how do you know Deus Vault? I'm like, because it's the name of the video game. Went upstairs to get his boots, only to find out that his custom-made boots aren't there anymore. And his wife said, "You don't really need those," and she tossed them out.
Forward!
So yeah, I took down one of my towers. That's okay.
Attain! Shot!
Don't really care. Let's rebuild it. Bigger and better with hookers and blackjack.
To it! Not enough stone, my lord. More stone is needed.
Yeah, get in there. We'll shoot you from on high and get rid of you. A lot of people don't like that show.
We await orders.
Kind of weird.
Recruits needed,
I
sire.
need lots of archers
Archers,
because
ready.
I want them to kill all these guys.
We are on our way.
Full valor!
Yep, I'm gonna have an opportunity here, which this is a little, I think is a little broken. I don't think you should be able to repair walls in the middle of battle, but as long as there's no enemy standing near you, you can choose, and you have the materials, you can choose to repair your walls.
Shoulder! Homs! That's a double! Ready, sir! Fall in! Quick! March!
This mission would be a lot more difficult if they gave you, I don't know. Well, let's say you start completely from scratch, but like you had to like build your economy up from the ground, and they gave you like an extra 10 minutes to do that. And so you're trying to fight between population, building weapons, you know, making weapons, making stone, and then all of a sudden he starts invading you, and you've got a small army and maybe some base materials, but you don't have any like stone or wood, and it's like, okay, good luck, because they do so much damage to the walls here that it's like, ugh. Plus, I gotta try to get another, I gotta try and get another tower up here. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do that or not. Okay, I'm gonna have time to do that apparently. As I knock down one of my structures I don't care about. But what I was trying to say is, like, I really should get, like, another tower up to try to, you know,
We await orders.
help,
Weapons needed, sire.
you know, balance out the left and right side a little bit. I don't know.
Jump to it! At the double!
The people worship you, sire. Our treasure
I'm glad.
is empty.
Because now I'm going to start instituting taxes to make them not love me anymore. No taxes, we love you, Lord. A small tax. Oh no, we hate you now. Go fuck yourself. Oh, I hate this place. Let's all leave. Well, you have booze and pitch and religion. Yeah, but not enough of it.
A message from the wolf.
You have caused me much grief, and now I intend to repay that debt.
Leaving now.
I should get, yeah, I was gonna say I should get a ballista in here. Start
Lord?
sending,
Manning siege equipment.
you know,
Sir!
people here.
Quick! March!
Yes, please
Instructions?
pull up. Please pull the tower, thank you.
What about a snack, my liege?
I've been playing the game too long. I think that's why you hear that message.
We await orders.
Yes, please shoot this. I know there's nobody in it, but like,
Yes?
I'm tired of looking at it.
Shoulder! Palms!
Archers, ready.
Ready, sir!
The wolf's troops are attacking. Weapons
Attain!
needed,
Shot!
sire.
Fine, it's fine. We're gonna buy some. Here, you have that. Crap, I clicked the wrong thing. Give me this. Make 6 more of you.
Weapons needed, sire.
I've got enough to make 63.
In!
63
Forward!
swordsmen. I don't really care about any of that shit. Oh great, I got guys trying to dig big trenches under my house. Please don't do that, it makes me sad. Ooh, we could do that. That'd be smart.
Stone stocks are too low.
Oh no, my stone stocks are too low. What shall I ever do? That's why I put the walls up, in the hopes to try to keep, you know, guys from just devastating me. You gotta keep guys, unfortunately, over here as well on the wall, because they will try to fill the moat in. Yeah, they're gonna get rid of the hovels and the shit here, but that's okay. I mean, it's not okay because it's gonna give me a negative penalty for overcrowding, but we'll just add some around here somewhere. I don't know.
Your popularity is falling.
Attain! Shot! That's a double!
Nope.
Jump to it!
That's okay. Is there a hole there? There's a hole in my wall, isn't there? Yeah, they're just killing all my shit over there.
Aye, sir.
I need to build more houses on my inner wall. Fine, we'll deal with it.
Forward. We have survived the enemy's onslaught.
We sure have. We have another round of this, I think.
Shoulder! Homs!
Gotcha.
A message from the wolf.
Maybe I have underestimated you a little.
My boy's yours. Moving off. We are on a message from the wolf.
Is there no one who will rid me of your irritating presence? Ready, sir.
Stone needed.
That corner. Embarrassing. Look at that pitch. I should have sold all the pitch.
A peasant is on his way. This building is currently functioning, my lord. This building is currently functioning, my lord.
Unrelated to this game, we've been having one hell of a rainstorm today.
We await orders.
Wake up, starts raining, it starts pouring rain, then it's sunshiny for like an hour, and then it starts pouring rain again.
Weapons needed, sire.
Fall in!
Crazy, man.
Quick! March!
Instructions.
How can we help?
Your Grace.
A message from the wolf.
I am sick of your interference in my affairs. This time, you will die.
This is sort of an interesting level because what the wolf is doing is he's throwing his main army at
We
you.
stand ready.
So the fact that you're able to ultimately
My lord.
survive his onslaughts
Forward!
means that come next
You need
level he
something
doesn't
built.
have anything
Moving
left
to
of his
site.
army. He's only got scraps left to defend his castle.
What's hot?
So you have to then take him down at his own castle, which is going to be a problem in of itself because of the nature of pathfinding in this game. And they sort of limit what you can bring into the mission. So, best of luck.
People hold you in great esteem, my lord. The wolf's troops are attacking.
We stand ready.
Yeah, so I'm just building the swordsman now on the off chance that this wave of guys is so big that I have no way to defend. And I'm just selling off the excess armor here. Buy some archers. Hovels! Hovels, me lord! We need some hovels! One thing I always thought was kind of weird, at least,
We await
about the earlier Crusaders, Stronghold games, is that your armies never counted against you for your hovels, but all of your regular population is. So you could have like 10,000 archers, and it won't count against your population, but
We await orders.
you know, you got
Yes.
people working on everything else from here, you know, from food supply to, and that all counts towards your food consumption. It counts towards housing, counts to everything. I guess they live in the keep or something. I don't know. It's gonna be rough. All right, so this is how you cheat the game. Aside from buying stone, what I'm going to do is, as you can see, my stuff's getting attacked. So as they attack, I'm just going to heal my towers and put up new walls. Fix this. It's kind of broken. Alright, let's look at our towers again, Chris. Alright, that's repaired, so now I just have to repair this tower over here. I need 25, it's like 25 stone. Buy some stone.
Stone starts are too low. Jump to it!
And that's how you cheat the game. Not that it really matters because I've got a ton of swordsmen to defend my keep. Archers are built up pretty well too.
You from this horror, terror. Careful with this thing.
Archers, ready.
Attain!
Weapons
Shot!
needed.
We stand ready. Gold needed. I live to serve you. To glory!
I think we've stand talled. That's a lot of swordsmen now, look at that. Probably about 50 or so swordsmen we gotta take care of.
Not enough gold.
Fine, I don't need much more. Need to connect these. Ah, shit. Thing's too close to build. Fine. Alright, he's dead.
My bow is yours. We are on our way.
I think we're good. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to get through your little horsemen, guys. I don't think you're going to get very far. I don't know. Why save the horsemen to the end, other than the fact that they very mobile? If you broke them through to my keep, I guess you could do some pretty decent damage. Like, this is it for your army. If like you had like another set of macemen or
Enemy arm vanquished.
you know, sword guys, I guess I could understand this, but I didn't have to use any of my swordsmen. That's crazy. Anyways, that's the end of this mission. Next mission, which is the last one, we'll be taking on the wolf. Except we'll be on the offense and he'll be on the defense. So, look forward to that, I guess.
We stand ready.
Hold needed fire.
A message from the wolf.
Damn you, boy. I will have revenge.